Hey, y'all, hey. Is it spinning? No, it's not. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to the live. I got a few dinosaur concepts that I am going to be completing. So, I figured I would hop on. I know Just Gifted is coming on in a little while at 9:30. So I figured I'd jump on for a little bit. Hi there, SB's Baskets and More. Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. I left my tape over there. I hope you've had an amazing day. Are you working on gifts by any chance? I told myself earlier that I wanted to get some things completed, so I have or had about 20 different gifts out in various stages of completion. So I've been trying to get those done today, but we've been having some really bad weather over here. So that prevented me from going out to do a delivery and attempting to sell some stuff. But it is what it is. I will be out and about tomorrow for sure. What's this? Let's get some paper. I definitely have to make it to the store because I don't have but a small amount of craft paper left. Like, one of I am working some dinosaur baskets. I'm using these Dino tubs I got from Dollar General. This particular one is $6. I have all three of the sizes, so I'm going to be doing all three of them. So we're starting with the smallest one, and these things are not going to be super packed and loaded. I am actually, hey Francie, I am actually almost out of snacks. I'm out of chips again. I'm out of drink. Well, I just went and got drinks, so I was out of drinks again. Then, thank you, Blackout. Hey, KB. I am well. How are you? So, I'm out of chips again. I'm out of candy for my eggs. So, I don't want to go buy any more candy for eggs. Or more chips. But I know I'm going to have to get some more chips because I still have to make up some more of these treat bags. So I know I'm going to have to get some chips and some more snacks. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to just like skimp on all of the candy out of the rest of these bags and then just give them a treat bag with candy in it, or if I'm going to try to put what I have in there. So yeah, that's kind of my dilemma currently. Yeah, this paper here ain't gonna last me the rest of the night. I'm attempting to talk over the loud paper, but y'all know I ain't the loudest person, so. so these little canvas bags, I'm not sure when I got them or what I paid for them. Fairly certain. Let's look. This is spring of 24. So these would have been some that clearanced out last year. So that's where I got this particular one. Hey Maria, how are you feeling today? I know you had some surgery. Are you still recovering? And so wishing you a speedy recovery. That's blue. Let me make it a blue paper. And they should do green. I don't want to do green. I think I made the blue on this one and green on the other one. It's doing better. Good. Hey, Shy. Welcome, welcome. I am working on Dinos. And for those of you who are not aware, Just Gifted will be live at 9:30. She's going to be completing some concepts also. So if you guys are interested, want to watch some late night basket making, Just Gifted is going to be live in about 45 minutes. Meaning I'll be gone in 45 minutes. I'm going to get off of here and go over to Just Gifted's house. But nobody was on, so I figured I'd jump on and complete some gifts. I have, let's see, did some super inexpensive ones earlier. Well, maybe not super inexpensive, but I did do some inexpensive baskets earlier. I still got some space in it, anything like that. But it is what it is. I think it'll be fine. I'm not shrink wrapping it, so it really shouldn't matter much. I'm doing like that over there. You guys can even see. And I didn't turn on the light. Alright, so we're going to go in with some of this glow chalk, washable sidewalk chalk. I'm going to face this to the back. It's going to be a backer, so it might as well face the back. And the only thing, well, not the only thing, but one thing I don't like about these things is if you don't use a backer, it's really hard to get your items secured to the bag or to the container. So, and I don't plan on using a backer, so we shall see how far we actually get with this. I mean, in all actuality, this thing is the backer, but let's see how far we get. Alright, so we put that in there. I miss Rosetta. Hi, Miss Rosetta. Hope you're having an awesome day. Mom's best, Miss Rosetta Peters. I'm going to put this in the middle. This is a, what is this? A dinosaur blanket. So it's got the different dinosaurs and stuff. I don't think this one glows in the dark. I think that's some of the other ones. Let's turn that so we get a better side. And what else do we have? I have Paw Patrol Miss Activity coloring thing. I have a pair of Little Boy boxer briefs. This is actually for Rugrats. But well, there's a price tag on there. This is actually for Rugrats, but there is a dinosaur on it, so I figured it would be good. Maria says, "As Marie, do you or anyone else know where I could find the cigars that Still Classy was using in her live a couple of weeks ago? I don't remember how to look for them or what they are called." Those perfumes, yeah, you're talking about the perfumes, right? Those can be found at Roses. I've also saw them on, where else did I see them? I know they're at Roses. That's usually where most of us get them from. I don't know who else has them, but I get mine from Roses. And I don't think they have a particular name for them. They're just, she calls them cigars. Because of their size, but that's not their official name. There are a couple of different scents or varieties. Let's see. I don't know who makes them, but they're also on Temu. Dream Girl was one of them because I literally just put that in a concept that I did yesterday. Dream Girl perfume. Well, let's see, let's do shopping. I was trying to get you the name of the company, but you can check it out for yourself. Google Dream Girls or any of the other ones. If you have screenshots of what they look like, you can put them in an image search and they can tell you who sells them. If not, you can Google the name of the company, or the name, well, this one says Inspiration Dream Girls by Designer Fragrances. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, definitely check that part out. You can, let me see what you said. I can't even see anymore. Yep. Google it. I don't know specifically who else has them, but I know for Roses carries them. That's where majority of us get them from, is Roses. So check there to see if they have any available. And I don't know who else sells those. I know that there are some little smaller ones, like they're in a little bitty small case. It's the lotion and the perfume. And those are sold on Temu also, if you're looking for that two-piece set. I'm trying to cut this tag off of here. I should have left it on there. Cover up the Paw Patrol. I ain't too particular about this because I don't like my stuff sliding all around. I'm going to fix this. And slide all the paper to one side. welcome. I can't be of much more assistance. I don't know specifically who else sells them. Like I said, I never get them from Roses. So you could start there. But if you have a screenshot of what she was showing, they may show you the ones that they have available, or the name of the company that does them, and then you can look for them online by that company, or see who sells Inspirations, Design Girl Inspirations, or Dream Girl Inspirations. Oh crap. Hey, Auntie's Gifts and More, welcome to the live. I am working with a Dino gift. I actually have 3 Dino gifts lined up here that I need to be working on. And then I think I may be done for the day. Not with designing, well, done with designing, but I have a lot of them that I need to wrap. I'm still trying to wrap bundles and stuff intermittently because I don't want to just be doing bundles all day. That's a lot of wrapping. If you guys are doing baskets, y'all might want to wrap your stuff as y'all go. Unless you're super quick with it. I ain't, but unless you're super quick with it, you might want to go ahead and get to wrapping this stuff because it is a bear to try to get done all at the same time or all in a day. Like I probably said before, my first year, I didn't know. I had some bags because I had prepared, but I didn't know which sizes I was going to need more of and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up running out of bags. And so by the time I ordered them and they came in, you know, I was just making them, setting them to the side. And so then when the order actually came in and I finally stopped working on all of that stuff and just started wrapping, it was like a week. And by that point, I was already really delayed in getting gifts out and all that kind of stuff. It was time for me to go start street selling. So it was an entire situation. You make my heart roar. I don't know about that. We'll put you over here on the side because you're looking real Christmassy. A little slime. Well, I guess your heart can roar then. So it ended up, long story short, it took a really long time. I completely agree. I haven't done any wrapping either. Ooh, Auntie. Auntie. Go ahead and get the wrapping. It can be a lot. It can definitely be a lot. And see, this is where the snacks come in handy because I would just fill in this little area here with snacks and be done with it. If I put these cars or any other cars in there, it's going to hide the little boy boxers. And it'll hide them right here in front of this little cup too. Hey, Sally. Hey, Melvin. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just putting some stuff in a basket. Or at least attempting to. Put you right there. Probably shouldn't put you right there because it's going to be hard to close this top. Close this basket up. I think I'm done. Can't see the little boxers. But I think I'll be okay. Unless I put them on this side. Nah, I'll leave them there. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Is my volume low? Instead of trying to stack more stuff into this little bitty small container. More and then I do have a little bit of room to put a couple of snacks. That. I can hear you good. Thank you. Thank you. Everything's in here pretty tightly, with the exception of this water bottle. Let's see. We got Cheez-Its, we got crackers, we got bears, we got cookies. And the juice. So let's get this secured. I think everything else is good. Are you guys still working on Easter, or have you moved on to Mother's Day? And did anybody go out selling this weekend? I think I want that on there. Let's put a glue dot on that. Just Gift is coming on in 30 minutes. Put some snack time cookies in there. I think I'm going to put these two in. I'm mixing it up. When I get tired of one or the other. I know that's right. It's just really hard. I only saw that Tony went out selling. Oh, she went out this weekend? Okay, cool. It's like, I get it. I understand that we're out for the last minute people. Hey, Basket with Styles. Watching you and Tasha. Tasha's on? Hey, Shamika. Hey, y'all. Hey. You making Easter baskets? Yes, B-Dog. I am making Easter baskets. I did not know Tasha was on. She wasn't on when I got on. I called myself checking all of my subscriptions and nobody was on. So that's kind of why I came on, because nobody was there. Shoot, I'll get off. And then that way Tasha can get her news. Because I'm just over here putting together some gifts, or attempting to at least. I don't know where I'm going to put you, but you're getting in the way before. Maybe not even in there. That's the cool stuff. Thank you. Let's get these on here. You may be able to put Roar in there. I don't know, maybe you won't get an Easter egg either. Let's see. Do I have Dino eggs? I may have Dino eggs. It's pretty much stuffed and packed. There's no room for any shred or Easter grass or any of that stuff. But I guess I can put some lollipops in here. I can get somebody in there. In a place. Now I'm gonna put some shred in here. Hey Betty Denny, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome day. I know one thing I will not miss after Easter, and that is this shred. This paper grass stuff, or plastic grass, or whatever y'all be calling it. I am over it. Hey, Miss Pamela Campbell. That turned out nice. Boys can be hard to do sometimes for me. Really? Baskets, let me tell you something. I have done primarily boy gifts. I started on Barbie the other day, and she got on my nerves, so she's just kind of hanging out. She's just randomly all throughout my house, but she's everywhere. I got a Barbie right here over my head. There's another towering Barbie over there. So the girls' gifts have been a little bit more difficult for me than the boys' gifts have been. Now, I call myself starting on boys because I thought I had, well, I knew I kind of thought I had the most stuff for girls. But then I realized, hey, Katrina. Then I realized, no, you have more boy stuff than girl stuff. Which was the same way when I was, doing the bundles and all that kind of stuff. I had more boy stuff. So it's just kind of one of them things. But the girls are driving me crazy. But the boys are coming along pretty good. But it's officially time for me to switch and make sure I get some girls done. So I did several of the several of the Barbies yesterday, and I'll be doing some more, but I still have like LOL and the Disney princesses. I looked at storage when I went over there the other day, and I have like 20-something Disney princess dolls, like the big Moanas and all that stuff. And I didn't remember having all of that. So I gotta get some girl concepts going. I ended up finding like three big plastic bags, those big Walgreens bags of Hello Kitty stuff. So I need to do Hello Kitty, Stitch. Who else? I have a couple. Well, I have Minnie Mouse bundles, but I don't have any Minnie Mouse baskets. So I need to do a couple baskets. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to round out all of the stuff that I have. Because I carried over a lot of gifts into the holiday. Came in with a lot of stuff. I've been doing baskets for years, but really never buy for boys. girls are so super easy for me. What? It's funny you mentioned Barbie. I just received an order for her, and that's something I don't have. What? That is so interesting. Now, I was an original girl mom. Like the children I brought into the world were girl children. My husband um, has a son, and so I've always been, and then we ended up with some bonus kids. So it's of the 5 children that we have, there's 4 girls and 1 boy. But now of my grandkids, there are now 2 girls and 3 boys. So the girls came first. Now all of the most recent grands have been little boys. So it's pretty interesting because we're kind of a boy family now, because most of the younger ones that we have to watch out for are little boys, So that's interesting. I was never, I didn't have a lot of time with the little boys as they were growing up and all that kind of stuff, because I didn't have any boys. But these little boy children are a lot different than the girl children are, I can tell you that. This shred, boy, I'm over it. I am over it. Barbie. All right, that's as good as that's gonna get. Let me put a glue dot on you on the back of you. How's everybody tonight? Miss Katrina, how you doing? Are you still working gifts? RA baskets. Okay, Ashley. Oh, that's a video. Okay. Try to see who's on in the basket community, because like I be telling y'all, I'll send y'all over to their house. Show some support over there. I guess that's why it's hard for me to do boy concepts for me. I'm a girl mom. I'm a girl mom. I'm now a boy grandmom. But they're so young, they don't even play with any of this stuff. This kind of stuff. This is so nice. I love how stable it is. Thank you, Auntie. Yeah, I figure if I pack them and stack them, then I don't have to do as much tape. I've been running through this tape like nobody's business, and I am over it. So, yeah. I think we're going to leave all of that like that, and I may even be able to... Where's my measuring tape? Measuring tape. I guess I'll wait and bag them up later after I get off from with you guys, because like I said, Just Gift is coming on in a few minutes, so I'll be off of here by then. It's just little pieces of tape. I wonder if that was on the container or if that's off of my hand, because I got tape everywhere. I woke up with tape on my eyelid this morning, and I absolutely took a bath. So I don't understand how I got tape on my eyelid, but it looks kind of ridiculous. All right, I'm good. I'm doing gifts. Oh, but she's home now, so I started back on baskets tonight. Katrina, we're sending prayers to your baby girl, to your oldest child, but oh my goodness. Hope she gets better, feels better. What happened? How did I scroll off of my own live? I don't want to say it. You know the saying, when it rains, it pours and all that kind of stuff. But ain't nobody claiming any of that. So it's just one of those things. Y'all let me get the rest of this stuff and put it in. You know, I had this stuff sitting on top of this box, but it didn't fill out. We got that one. We got more Paw Patrol. This time we got this kind of a cup. Little dinosaur cup. Now take the price tag off of it. I'm going to put a 5-in-1 sport set in there and probably this long handle tool set. That's as far as I got. That's all I pulled. The only other thing I did was figure out what size box can start fitting in there. So. Thank you. You designed in your sleep. Hey, Hope. Welcome, welcome. Shoot, I wish I was designing in my sleep. Then I'd probably be finished by now. And get some of these doggone gifts out of here. And shall I get to be in a sleepyhead? I'll be asleep. Like, really, really sleep. So. Oh, wait. She has what? Silent vomiting disease? So when it starts, it takes a couple of days to stop. Oh my word, I've never even heard that. When it rains, it stops. That's what I say. I know that's right. Definitely prayers to your family, Katrina. What are you making? Dinosaur gifts. Like, can you see that one? Is it showing? Oh yeah, this one here. But I just got multiple containers of dinosaur gifts, or dinosaurs. So I just figured out which box would fit in there, and I started lining up some stuff. Thank you. I will let her know. She's asleep right now. Good. I'm sure her body needs some rest. All right. Praying for your family. 4Ks. Alright, let's take this off before I forget. And I literally just make an X on these things. Not an X. But I cut an area around where the price tag is. And then that's the part that I peel off. I leave the age and how big of a bottle it is and all of that kind of stuff. Normally, I don't like giving them barcode information, but these are kids. So if the kids are scanning barcodes to figure out how much stuff costs, more power to them. Hope says she's working and washing. Thank you, Hope. And baskets with style. Appreciate you all. You're welcome, love. You are welcome. You are welcome. I've never heard of that. Not that I have to hear of it. That's probably how I ended up with doggone tape on my eye. Last little piece. Alright. So we got that. And that. Praying for your healing and your peace of mind, definitely. Amen. That is an awesome prayer. Well, let's see. This is supposed to be a backer. Alright, let's turn the kids that way. So, let's see. Bonita in here? Hey, Bonita. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Let's figure out how I'm going to do this before I get the stuff in all this paper in here. Because I'm running low on my paper. And I don't want to use it if I don't have to. I'm going to have to go out tomorrow. I was supposed to make deliveries today. But we had such bad weather. We were under a tornado watch and all that kind of stuff. Hey. We were under a tornado watch, so I was going to attempt to go out and make the delivery, but then the lady was saying that she would prefer to wait until tomorrow. So that's fine. I'll have to be out tomorrow. So I ended up staying in the house all day and working. So I told myself I wanted to get 20 things completed, and I have more than that completed, and in my vehicle ready to go to the next location. I'm better after rest and soup. Good. That's awesome. Let's see if I want to put anything else back there or not. I don't think so, because there's really not a lot even in this basket. I'm going to have to find some more stuff. I know I had more stuff in this. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I did. This. I was gonna say, there's gotta be way more stuff. So I got some more Dino cars, another Dino blanket, and a Dino book. Y'all remember, we gotta make sure you stay hydrated and take care of yourselves, because this is the stress that we're putting on our bodies, and I say we, mainly me, by trying to get these gifts completed, can definitely lower or weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to getting sick. So do yourself a favor, don't stress, and make sure you stay hydrated. I think I can get away with that. I may have to take these out, but I may get away with this. Ooh. Let's see. Every time I look up, I find more toys. I know. Hey, Pooh. I know. That's what I said. I don't know where in the heck these toys keep coming from, because I haven't even went over there and got any more toys. But it's like they're freaking multiplying in here. I don't really understand what is going on. Like I said, I thought this was going to help me get rid of toys, but it is not. It seems like they're multiplying. Oh my word. I can honestly say each year I learn something more and more about myself and about this business. It's never a dull moment in the basket community, or in the basket making world, should I say. But this right here, that's so true. because I tried to put lots of baskets together this weekend. Mine seems to be multiplying too. Yep, I said the same thing. I haven't put a dent in these toys. Not a dent. Not a dent. Like, not a dent. And the only way I'm seeing a dent in mine is because they're basically moving from one location into my freaking house. So yeah, I don't want that kind of dent. I need them to move away from here. So, but it's okay. I got a little strategy going. I got some stuff going. Like I say, I'm filling up, filling it up. All I can do is make the gifts, you know. And although I would prefer to be working Mother's Day, but I need to keep trying to get some of these gifts out. Easter is a new holiday for me. I got pregnant toys. I know, right? We're gonna have to check them next time we buy them. Y'all ain't got no little extra gremlins in there, do y'all? Cause we shoot. But yeah. Yeah, I gotta get me some more paper. Gotta get some more paper. But yeah, it's a work in progress. It's just a lot, y'all. Like, I don't know. Well, like I was saying, I learned a lot about myself. Things I don't like, things I like. Taking notes, making lists, all of the things, because a lot of this stuff is just a lot. Get you a little more cushion. How many have you done so far? Oh, Lady Di. Hey, Lady Di. Who you talking to me? Oh, wow. Are you? Oh, goodness, she said yes. I'm not sure, Lady Di. How many Easter? Easter, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. There's 80 on this list, and there's like 20 something in my vehicle. And then there are probably 2 vehicles worth that I took away from here that's not on my inventory list. So if that's 80, then there's 20 in the car. There's probably about 20 more, 20 or 30 more over there. So I want to say 130 or so. And that's of gifts that are quote unquote ready to go. Like the ones, there's some that still need bows and prices. But all of the ones I did before have, not before, but the ones I started with, those have prices and bows and they're ready to go. But there was a group of them that I took out with me when I realized the storage unit had availability. So I just stuck them in my car. So there's quite a few of them that don't have prices, so I have to go over there and price them and put bows on them. I'm going to make the bows here, but I'm going to just take them over there. So that's like 100 and something. And then I have at least another 20 or 30 bundles back there that's already created. So I'm about ready to stop, but of the stuff that I've done, majority of it has been boy stuff. So I don't really even have girl stuff. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm trying to keep going because I haven't really done any of the girl concepts. Like the LOLs, I did Barbie the other day. I started on her the other day, but I got so much girl stuff too. But I had way more boy stuff to start with. Hey Monique, welcome to the live. Easter every day. I have seen you working hard. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have been. But Lady Di, I wasn't able to sell for Christmas. I only made it out to sell one day for Valentine's Day. So I had quite a bit of inventory ready to go already. So that's what I'm trying to work out now. So like the things that I created for Christmas, the toy bundles that I did for Christmas that went absolutely nowhere. I revamped some of those. The ones that were already wrapped, I'm not going to rewrap or open them up and add gifts or candy. I'm going to give them little bags like these and some of those other clear bags that we got out of Temu, the little small ones. I didn't get the big ones. But some little candy bags like this with treats and stuff in them, because I'm not opening up those already shrink wrapped bundles that I've already done. So some of them are getting that kind of stuff. And then for a lot of the bundles, I'm not, the ones that I'm doing now, I didn't put snacks in them because if some of them don't have snacks, then it's kind of like all of them shouldn't have snacks. So I don't know. That's a good idea. Thank you. So yeah, I'm just kind of working it out. I'm trying to get through as much inventory as possible, but I am going to have to call it quits eventually. And by eventually, I mean sooner than later, for the simple fact that Easter is new to me as far as street selling is concerned, or selling or creating to sell. Because the previous years, I've only just did my grandkids. Last year, I did get quite a few orders for Easter, but I didn't try, just making a massive amount of it. So I sought last year out. So this is kind of my first year with Easter. So I'm like, okay, I know what Mother's Day is like. Like I know what kind of money that is, and what kind of activity we got for that. So I need to definitely make sure I'm able to concentrate on Mother's Day, give her the undivided attention she needs, so that I can make sure I'm getting the type of return that I'm expecting. So I'm gonna have to cut this situation short. Gifts or not, I hate to do it, but luckily I'm not the only gift maker here in my city, so I think they'll be fine. And I've been telling people to get their orders in. If y'all want a gift, go ahead and let me know, because I'm not going to be creating up until the night before like I've done with a lot of the other holidays. So we shall see. But yeah, this is going to have to end pretty soon because I got to do some other stuff. Alright, that's about as stuff as that's going to get. Now let's see what we're going to put in here and how. I really still don't have stuff in here. I'll give them a throw blanket. And I should put that. Should probably put that in the bag because I want this off of here, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it for the little kids. Put the little book on the side. I put the cup in here, and this is absolutely filthy. I sure hope these people's parents clean this stuff before they just let these kids have all of this stuff from Easter, because some of this stuff is nasty. That's a good idea. And I mean, I ain't finna sit here and wash their dishes for them, but in the same sense, it's just kind of disgusting. How dirty these things get from sitting on the shelves in the stores. Make sure there wasn't anything unsavory in there, as Hope says. Sorry about the squeak, y'all. I'm trying to get this top back on there. Alright, so this is all I've put in there so far. So I got the Dino tote. I gave them some long handle shovels and spoons. We got this 5-in-1 play system, which is a lot of stuff. You can do ring toss, sticky catch, baseball, scoop ball, and a boom racket, and badminton. Whatever the crap all of that means. But they can do a lot of stuff. So, yeah. I usually do, Katrina, but I have not really been able to do that. Haven't been able to do that. I have not designated enough time to thoroughly clean this stuff like I would like to. So let me rephrase that, because I've had every opportunity that everybody else has had. I just haven't dedicated the time to cleaning the stuff like I normally would. And I think that's what's kind of vexing me about it, because I'm like, it's so dirty. Normally I would be wiping it down, but I am not doing that right now. Let's put you right there. We'll put a little bit of tape. With Lysol wipes. Yes, I do have some Lysol wipes over there on the table where I'm usually working. That's why I said I usually wipe them down. I do. What you laughing at, Hope? You talking about unsavory? I told my husband about that earlier. About your dilemma last night. He thought it was funny. What he thought was even funnier was the unsavory part. We had a good laugh about that. So let's see. I can give them 3 little baby cars, or I can give them 1 big car. The 1 big car is going to take up more space. Oh, just gifted Slav, y'all. She's over there working gifts as well. She says, let's talk about it. And as y'all can see, I'm literally just stuffing stuff in these boxes at this point. Like I want it gone. You're gonna be super affordable. I know that. But I want to go. Ooh, look at y'all holding each other up. All right. Now leave you in there, you little fat Dino dude. And I'll put you there, and you can get a snack basket also, a little snack thing. And I don't have to do anything else to y'all. I don't think. What y'all think? I don't have to put any snacks in here or anything. I'll just get a snack bag. Now, I guess I could technically lift him up and put a little thing in there. I understand. I'm sure I missed some things. Right. One of my air hook cones popped. I had to wipe it all down. Yeah. I got 2 or 3 eggs that done bust open inside of packages already. So, I don't know what the deal is, but this whole Easter situation is really, really, really a mess. I wipe them down when I get them and wrap them in a plastic wrap. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it'd be so dirty. Like, it's really dirty, y'all. That stuff is dirty. I think I'm going to leave this like this. They can get a candy bag also. Not the only other option, but my other option is, like, I have a lot of those little clear bags or clear boxes. Kind of like these ones, the little clear ones. So I could technically, and I have some larger than this, so I could technically raise this up and put snacks in that little thing and just sit it in there. And the only reason I would put it in a clear box is because that will give me some leverage to be able to stick my thing on top of, my little Dino dude on top of. But I don't think I want to do that. I really, really don't. And I guess worst case scenario is if I feel like he has to go in there, some snacks have to go in there. And no, I'm not going to cover that up either because I need them to see what all kind of stuff that is. So yeah, I think he's fine. He's just going to have to get a snack bag if they're interested in it for Easter. So I'm going to put a tape on you, take that, and you'll be good to go as well. That's enough. I know that's right. I know that's right. But yeah, I'm going to get better moving forward with keeping my stuff together and all of that, because I thought I was organized, but I see I have slipped terribly, probably since I no longer worked. I was a stickler for organization, especially when I was working. behind on my job to reorg stuff. So I was definitely in that. It's amazing how much of your identity can be tied into your job. So yeah, I think you're good to go, little buddy. Let's see. You may need some tape. So you got a big car and some little cars. I think you may have too many cars, little boy. Oh well, he can have them, or either he can get this. I don't think I want to put this in there. You can have those. Screw it. The egg, definitely, so that you can take them down. Yeah, they do suck. They do. I wasn't taping mine down. I didn't think that was a thing that I would really have to do. But now I see. Yeah, I should have taken those down. I should have. I did not. You should live and you learn. So I guess I'll take them down in the future. All right. That's it, and that's all, the boy. I think you're good to go. You're not getting any candy or anything. I have a couple of little Dino tchotchkes that I'll stick in these little spots. Just in this spot. And I'll put something back there. I don't know what. Will you fit back there? Oh, yeah, I wanted to leave that open so they can see it. Nope, it's open on that side. Okay. Well, screw it. We'll stick this back there. One less thing in my way. Yeah. I'll come in with all the good, doggone it, all the good advice and stuff now. Now I got doggone eggs popping open on me. Like, now you tell me. Alright. So here's another Dino. But we added a Paw Patrol activity. So now he has something else to do inside the house. So that's that one. Are y'all over at Sonia's house? Miss Sonia went live at 9:33. So she's over there working on concepts. I'm about to get off. I'm going to go ahead and do probably the last one. And then I'm jumping off of here. I had planned on being off before she got old, but I'm still here. Take them clothes. Alright, let's see. Let's go get... No, let's take this out of here. I wish I could put you up here. I need to do these little guys. I should actually take them down and put them right here so that they can get done tonight. Ooh, look at you. All right. I think this is way too much stuff. Nice basket. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. Now this one, I've already put this racket in there. And this particular basket was 10. So the smallest basket was 6. The medium one was 8. And then this size was 10. 100%. All in 5 minutes. All right. So let's set up. It's looking kind of janky there. All right. So we have Dino bowling. I wonder how much of this is going to get covered up because I don't want to have to stuff. Put more paper in here if I don't have to. So let's get our Ross price tag off of there. Has a price. Awesome. Let's see if we can't get you off of here without tearing everything up. I love it. How much are you selling these for, if you don't mind me asking? Hope you know. I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. I'm pricing the sale. But I don't know. This Dino bowling thing is $10. This is $10. This is $20. So we're already $40 in with just these 3 items if they were to purchase it retail. So there's that. The rest of the stuff is relatively inexpensive. I think these things are like $7 or $8. I want to say these were $5, and these were $3. These were $2, so that's 5, 10, 7, 9, 12. So that's 15. And these are 5, so that's 20. So we're at $60 in just products in the basket. I'm about to go some Family Dollar Tree boxes. We're gonna get some some Dollar Tree boxes. Go look in some Dollar Tree boxes. See if they got some new stuff out there. I don't know if it's gonna work. How much of this I'm gonna be able to cover up. You don't have any blanket or anything with you? Now that is not good. So I only have this and this. And this and this, and what is this? Some more dinos. Here, let's do this. Let's put this on this side since we have this open container. This shows you that when it's all crinkly. So we're going to put that on this side so they'll be able to see it. That's what I call cutting open boxes on the U-boat. That's funny. Go in there one of these days. Oh, that's cool. Those kind of fit together. What if I put you here? I guess I could put snacks in here. This is the biggest one. Give him some little baby dinosaurs to play with. A little bag of dinosaurs or something. So I guess we'll put snacks up there for this one. What else do I have? I have this water squirter thing that I could use. I have all kind of other dino stuff. All kind of other regular stuff, should I say. Yeah, I think you're good. I think you're good. We'll put some snacks up there and this will be fine. Yep, I think that'll be good to go. And this is kind of what this one looks like. We got them standing in the back. So I turned it the wrong way. And on this side, we have the Dino bowling pin, Dino bowling set for 2 to 4 players. We have some Dino egg sidewalk chalks. We got this little Monster Flex, Monster Rex thingy. Another cup. A bag of little miscellaneous dinos that we're going to put right here. And then that way it won't cover up our bowling pin. And then we're going to put some snacks up there. And I think they're going to be done as well. So they kind of went fast, but not really. I'll put just a little bit of paper under here. And we'll be good to go. Cute. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's put some paper under here and get this stuff glued down, and then I won't have to do anything but the top. I like that. Thank you, ma'am. That should be like $95 or $120 for that basket. For this basket here that I'm working on, Keila says $95 to $120. What say you in the comments? What are the rest of you thinking? Oh, wow. Yes, I said stop adding stuff and putting a lot in that basket. Yeah. Well, that's the thing about it, y'all. I don't plan on doing Easter anymore. So I don't have to worry about them coming back next year and being like, I got 95 items for like $40 last year. Because they ain't going to see me next Easter. I'm not going to be out there selling the stuff on Easter. Now, I'll probably still take orders and all that kind of stuff. But as far as me just being street sales and all that, we ain't doing that. We are not doing that. I actually was in talks with somebody about reselling and all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably be picking up some more, what do you call it, personal shopping. Because that's mostly the fun for me. It's the shopping part. Hey, never in a million. I say 120 for that basket. Thank you so much for letting me know. Let's see, we'll get you right there. What else did I have? I think I had this little guy in the corner here. Oh, this is a pullback vehicle. Oh, I hope I have another one of these. My grandbaby would love that. Add me to your personal shopper list. I will. Hi, never in a million. How's it going in your area? I thought I was going to have to head up your way today. The husband ended up in Georgia. And there was all kinds of things going on. Hey, Crafty. Hey, oh, that's not Crafty. That's Carol saying, hey, Crafty ladies. What tape are you using? I need that tape. This is the duck. I'm lying. This is the Walmart brand packaging tape. I think it's like pin gear or something like that. I went looking for duck, but there was no duck. I was using the Jot from Dollar Tree. And as I was wrapping things without, or excuse me, as I was taping things and finishing up concepts but not wrapping them, they were sitting in my living room or in my den or in the back room. And I started noticing that crap was just falling off. Like if I had this taped up here, I'd go in there the next day and it'd just be on the floor. So I was like, what in the world is going on? So that Jot tape from Dollar Tree was not holding my stuff. So I had to find another tape. I wasn't gonna pay for that other high price tape. I didn't think it was that serious. So I bought this Walmart brand, the Pin Gear one, and it's been working pretty good. Nothing's fallen off, so I'm happy about that because, like I said, that other stuff, I was losing toys every day. I would go in there, something would be on the floor. So I don't know if it's just the humidity. Now Nessa loves that the Dollar Tree tape. She says it's been repackaged and stuff. She likes it, but I think it may be because I'm in like a humid climate. I'm in Florida. It's hot as Hades down here all the time, so that could very well be it. I don't know. It could be my house. I know I need to get another dehumidifier now that we're getting into summer. So I don't know what the deal is, but that's the tape that I'm using. It's the Walmart brand, I think Pin and Gear or something like that. But this particular contraption, this came with the duct tape, and it came with this, and then like another roll of tape or two, and all that. And this is super cool. I don't ever use it to like actually tape up the boxes like I need to. But you guys have saw me when I get to working, instead of all that stopping and starting putting that tape down, I put that tape right under my arm, and now I can literally pull off tape with one hand, stick it where I need to, pull off some more tape. So that's what I be doing with it. So probably TMI, but that's what I be doing with it. So if you need that thing, it may work. I have not ordered the, what do you call it, the tape dispenser, that heavy duty tape dispenser. I hadn't ordered one of those yet. I'll be getting one before the next holiday rolls around. I doubt I'll get one before Mother's Day. So by the time I get ready to start doing whatever else I'm doing, I'll get another one. Hey, Michelle. You know I'm always down for a road trip. Hey, Get Pit. I need that tape because the other tape I use so cheap. I use at Dollar General. I like the clear duct tape also. Use the Walmart brand. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this gonna be my thing. I was looking, like I said, I was looking for the duct tape, but they didn't have it. So I went with this stuff. I only got one roll because I was like, I don't know how it's gonna perform. You know, if it's actually gonna do what the other one was doing. But it is not. It actually is working out pretty good. So I think I'm good with that. I'm gonna put this inside of this thing. And I may need to put some shred or something in there now because I don't want it just sitting in there looking empty. But I want them to know what all is up with that box with the little water bottle. So we're going to put a glue dot on here, a little piece of tape at the bottom. And I think this baby's going to be ready as well. So all I'm going to do, guys, is go back through. I'm going to add, I'm going to add snacks to this particular one. This middle one, there's really not even any room to put snacks. I put snacks in the baby one. So I think we'll be good to go. Everything's everything except you. How much is that tape at Walmart? The this tape was, I want to say $1.98 or $2.98. One or $2.98. Yeah. Now that duct dispenser and tape, that was like $20. and then get the refills and all that kind of stuff. But once you get one of them, all of your tapes fit on here. All of your big roll tapes like these fit on these duck things. This little mechanism allows you to open it and close this roll, so you're able to slide them on there. The only thing that does not fit is Dollar Tree had a really, really, really fat roll of clear packaging tape. That's not going to fit on here. Just from experience, I got two of them sitting out there in the workshop because they didn't fit on here. So you want to watch that. But most of your other ones are going to fit on this particular thing. And what this is technically for is for you taping up boxes. So you like slap it on the edge of your box, you rake it across, and then you drop it down, and it'll cut, you know, across there. So you're supposed to be able to tape up a box with one hand. I can't, but that's what it's for. Try the tape from Ollie's. It's really good, and it don't pick up your fingerprint. 6 rolls for $2.99. All right, Miss Betty Dandy. I'll go over there and see. We don't have an Ollie's here. It's my closest Ollie's is in Georgia. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna make it to Georgia. I've been trying to stay away from there, because Ollie's is there, or Rose's is there. I don't have a Rose's in my area. And I know once I go up there, I'm going to lose my mind. So I'm trying to stay my behind from over there. But I may have to go in the near future. I'm trying to think, what else was I going to get? I need some more fragrances and stuff like that to start Mother's Day, or to complete Mother's Day. I definitely have enough to start. So we shall see. Yeah, guys, this is all I have. Thank you all for joining me. Unless there's any other questions, comments, or concerns, I think we are going to be done here. Let's see. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to wrap. This one to finish, and then I have 3 over there to finish. So I'm doing pretty good. It ain't the worst day, but let's see. So I'll need a bag that's at least 28 inches by, let's see if I can do it on this side. Start at the middle of my box, come out to the front of my box, and then go up to the top. So I would need at least 37 inches tall. And in order to gather it, I would probably need 42. Yeah. So 42. So 28 by 42. Is that what I measured? Yep, something like that. And why is that important? Because I have bags that I can put these gifts in. I also have cello rolls and shrink wrap rolls and shrink wrap bags. So I need to know what size this is, so when I go to my box that has all my bags and stuff in there, I can pick through and get the bag that actually will fit this, as opposed to me pulling out all of the bags and stretching them and opening them and seeing if it's gonna fit, and then it don't fit, and now I got 5 bags open and all of that. So I just measure mine out so I'll know which bag will actually fit this gift. So I put out a video I don't even know how long ago it was, telling you guys how I get this stuff measured out. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely go back and watch that video. It's titled something like, how do I know what size bag to use, or something. I don't know what I said, but yeah, go back and watch that. Yeah, I'm still doing too much. All right, so that's it, and that's all. But yeah, Miss Betty says Tate is at Ollie's. I have to write that down as well. All right, guys. Well, I've been up here for a while, an hour and 25 minutes. We have 18 people on currently and 33 likes. I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out, watching me create, and engaging with me while I get some work done. Um, and until next time, I'll let you guys go. Don't forget, Just Gifted is Just Gifted. Yeah, Just Gift It is live. So that's 17 inches, so that's 32. So this will be long enough to do this. Or should I say wide enough? This is, I don't like the roll, the double roll, like the cellos that had it doubled. I don't like them. Because by the time I roll out enough of this stuff, now I got to move my basket, open the paper up, put my basket back on top of it, and then try to wrap it. Like, that's way too much. But, I mean, I get it. They got it doubled up, but still. Great live. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie. I appreciate you all. All right, you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you at Just Gifted's house. She's live. Y'all be good. JDC says, I'm thinking another selling some of my Walmart gifts as is for inexpensive gifts. Oh yeah, I'm selling a whole bunch of stuff as is gifts. I ain't wrapping all this stuff. I ain't making concepts with it. I ain't doing none of that. It's going right out there. I got probably 6 or 7 ride-ons. They're going straight outside. I ain't doing nothing. I may put a plushie on top of there like a little baby. Other than that, I ain't doing none of that stuff. I'm gonna sit them ride-ons right out there. I have air hockey tables. I have hoverboards. I have freaking tent sets. I have fishing poles for kids. Like, I have a lot of stuff, and that I'm just gonna be putting out there as is. And I ain't worrying about it. Those big old dinosaur, animatronic dinosaur things I have, they're just going outside, just the way they are. I may put a bow on them. I may not. um, and it's just gonna be what it is. I don't have the time or the manpower to get everything created for Easter. So if I were doing Easter on a regular basis, I would probably be one of the people that starts months in advance. I didn't do that this time, but I did jump on the bandwagon in an effort to clear out some of all of this stuff, so I don't have as many carrying costs as I currently do. But yeah, that's something. I don't know. If I'm going to keep pace with what I've been doing in the past, which has been over 200 gifts each holiday, then I'm now having to get started earlier, to make sure I get those done. Because although I have more inventory, it's taking me longer to design because I have more inventory. Um, or pretty early on, when I was in a rental house, one of our rental houses, and I had all my basket inventory out, and I was able to see exactly what I needed. Like, I would had tables set up. There was no furniture. It was an empty house, so I just went in and put tables in the different bedrooms and stuff like that, in the main room that I was working in. So I would have my stuff sitting out so that I could see it, and I was really able to really pull and come together, and bring up these concepts. So from like the second week in January through Valentine's Day, I had like darn near 200 gifts in that period of time. Um, Turned right around and started on Mother's Day, and I had more gifts than I did for Valentine's Day. So I have noticed, and with me tracking and keeping up with all my numbers, I was creating more gifts quicker when I had my stuff laid out and I could see it. Now stuff is in totes, is in bins. I have a few boxes still, but everything is covered. So I have to know in my mind where the concept is going in order to go to that particular tub or tote and get the stuff out of there to do the concept. So it's taken me a lot longer to pull my gifts together. with the amount of inventory that I have. So that's why I keep telling y'all I'm backing way back, because I can't, continue to scale up like this. Um, the product is the product, and I've been a clearance shopper for a long time. So, there's some tips and tricks and all kind of stuff we could do. Wholesale, all of the things. We could buy pallets. There are so many different ways of how to get your merchandise at a less expensive cost. So I'm not really worried about that aspect of it. I just don't need to have as much as I currently have going into the rest of my seasons, because it's slowing me down. Um, so that's kind of why I'm trying to get as much of this stuff out as I can, if any of that makes sense. Hey, Miss Williams, thank you for sharing. Did you say just gifted? Yes. What's her channel name? Did you find it, Maria? Oh, you found it. Keisha told you. Thank you, Keisha. Hey, Mama Showers. It definitely makes a difference when you can see it. It does. Yep, I agree. It's a lot harder with a lot of stuff than it is. Yeah, yeah. It seems like it should be easier because you have more stuff, more variety, and all of the things. But the reality of it is, unless you have that in a system to where you're able to work through it, then it can definitely be more difficult. I'm all about systems and processes and stuff like that. So if I had of saw this coming, then I could have dealt with it and had, a solution for it before it even came. That's kind of how I operate. So for me to get into it, jump into it, and then get stuck, I'm not happy with myself at all about that. So I'm definitely granting myself grace with regards to that. Is the like I said, each year I'm learning something different, and I'm finding out more stuff about the business, finding out more stuff about myself. So I just have to pivot, make some changes, do things a little bit differently, and keep on at it, because I'm obviously not going to stop, but I do want to be a little more efficient with it. And definitely there are ways that I can cut costs and things like that too. So that's kind of where I'm going with it. I don't know how I keep missing your lives. Hey, Kimberly. I don't know either. Yeah. We're just chatting now. I've made a couple of these gifts that you see in front of me, but I started rambling on about getting rid of stuff and clearing out inventory, and y'all know how I do. I just be running my mouth. But this is what I've done in the time that we've been here. This is the biggest of the Dino gifts. Um, Racket set, chalks. This is a Dino bowling set here. We got some dino cars, a big dino car, and a bag of little baby dinosaurs. And I'll probably be putting some snacks up here. I'm pretty much out of snacks. I'm out of all of the good snacks, should I say. And here is the next size down. So this is the $8 tote. And as you can see, we have another one of these Play-Doh games. I got a gazillion of them, so everybody's getting one. At least all of the big gifts are getting them. Same car, different water bottle. We got a throw in this one, as well as a notebook, some more cars, this thing, and this thing. And now that I'm looking at it, this gift has more in it than this one does. So we're going to have to change that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get this baby some more stuff. So I'm going to add something else up here to him. Another 2 items, probably, and some snacks, and he'll be good to go. And I will show you the last one, the small one, the baby. And here is the third one. So this one has a glow chalk in the back, some Rugrats underwear, which is just dinosaurs, slime, snacks, more Dino cars, a Dino blanket, a Dino cup. So that's what I've been over here doing. Hey, all things with a K. Thanks for this live while I'm working. I'm gonna get off of here. I see a lot of creators trying to get rid of stuff, and here I am struggling to start my collection. Yeah, Maria. Yeah, and you know, I don't. I get it. I do, and I was also wishing that I had more inventory. Um, certain types of things because I'm extremely frugal. So I see stuff that I want that I could purchase for my business, but I don't want to spend the money for it. So I don't buy it. You know, there are things out there like if I see something that's $5 in the store, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna leave it there because literally majority of this stuff you see here I paid less than $1 for. Like literally less than $1. So if I go in the store and they got purses in there for $5, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna leave them purses there because I don't want to pay $5 for them because I know quite regularly I can get purses for $1. Those same exact purses. I can go to another store. I can check out a couple of more stores, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna leave out of there with something, really inexpensively. So it's a lot about how you shop and all that kind of stuff. But I was there also. I just choose not to spend a lot of money on certain types of things. And that's kind of how I ended up with so much stuff because I was getting such good deals on it. I couldn't possibly leave it in the store. If you go in there and these people are selling you this $20 5-in-1 game set for $1, this thing was $1. These things probably when they pennied out. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm getting stuff like that, I get a lot of it. So um, keep it up, but I would say grow into your stash, grow into your stockpile. I wouldn't advise any first year new person just getting started. Don't go out there and buy all this stuff because I did, and my business has changed so much since I bought that stuff. A lot of stuff that I bought, I have no desire to design with. I have probably 5 or 6 buckets of glassware in my workshop that I don't even want to deal with because I don't want to deal with glassware. I don't want it in my gifts. I don't want it tipping over and falling and breaking. I don't want to deal with it. So it takes up a lot of space. I can't stack that glassware. So, and when I say that, I mean like the big lanterns, the big vases, those blue and white vases, and all that kind of stuff. Like I have a lot of that kind of stuff out there. So I bought it. It was inexpensive, but here it is 2 years later, and I don't want to use it. So that's why I say grow into your stock, into your inventory, or grow into your stockpile. Get enough for your next season. Get enough for the next 2 or 3 seasons. That's fine. But be mindful that if you're new at this, you're just getting started, your tastes and your abilities may change over this next period of time. And then you're going to end up with a lot of inventory that you're trying to move. So that's just kind of my little tip to it. Grow into it slowly. If you have enough stuff to service 20 customers, you make 50 gifts or whatever each holiday, then there's, I don't say go in the store and buy 20 of whatever item because eventually you'll be able to use it. Yeah, you have to store that stuff too. So unless you want multiple storage fees, multiple sheds in your yard, multiple, you know, houses full of stuff, then you kind of need to only get as much as you're going to be able to put out. And I'm well past that at this point. I have a lot of stuff, and I don't have the time to get it all out in a timely fashion in order to meet the demand for the upcoming holidays. So, yep, you are late, lady. You are late, late, late. It's an hour and 39 minutes. And I told them 20 minutes ago I was gone. They're also adorable, fully packed. I love them. Thank you. Yep. Mine were in storage, Kimberly. I went over there to take some stuff out, drop some stuff off, and ended up looking around and finding some more stuff because I still have like baby dolls, all those big old baby alive dolls and all that kind of stuff. And those twins and all of them, it's all of those big things are still in storage. I haven't even brought them over here. You definitely find awesome deals. Thank you. I'm okay because I'm not the jump into it kind of person. So I'm really happy to be learning so much from you all. Absolutely, Maria. I am not a jump into it type person either. And I did on some stuff and it was not a good experience for me. So yeah, there's that. Sis, I want your blue and white vases for myself. Hopefully I get them moved. Now those I'm trying to get moved. If I have to pay my cousin to design my floral arrangements and put them in them vases, then I may just do that because I got a lot of totes of nothing but florals from Dollar General, and then I have all that glassware. So I think I'm gonna just take all that stuff over there to her. Well, of course I'm gonna call her first, but I'm gonna take it over there to her, drop it off, and let her work her magic, and I'll just go over there and pick it up and add it to my gifts or something because I don't. They gotta go. So I'm gonna have to pay her to do my stuff, but at least that'll be one thing that I don't have to do. But I'm definitely trying to get that stuff out of here. I'm only buying penny stuff, and I'm so grateful for the advice. That's how I started too, Maria. I know. That's why you didn't even have to tell me. I knew exactly what you was talking about all that penny stuff, and then you come home and you be like, "What am I supposed to do with this? Nothing. Not a doggone thing, because you ain't even gonna use it for real." I donate a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. So within like 2 or 3 months of me learning about penny shopping and learning how to penny shop, I already had enough stuff to fill up a 7x10 storage unit. Okay, I hit it hard. I got all of the things, and then I ended up donating the majority of that stuff that I bought. Literally, I'm the one with too much stuff. Storages, sheds, garages, in-house. Yep. Digging through closets now. See though? You close more than a pastor at a conference. I have a cousin that does good at florals. I was thinking about having her do mine and just pay her to do them. That's why I know it looks good because I have no clue about flowers. I'm doing it. And what's crazy about it is I know she could use the money. So I'm gonna call her and ask her if she do it, if she'll do it, and if she says she will, then I'm gonna take all that stuff over there and leave her a piece of money. Thank you. If she get it done, then I'm gonna take her some money over there. I sure appreciate you because I'm willing to pay at this point. I don't have the time for it. So like I can take that stuff to her now, and she can start doing it, and then in 2 weeks or a week when I start on Mother's Day, she'll be finished with my stuff, and I can just start sticking and moving. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably hire this one out, and I'm not good at florals either, so it's like learning and then doing it and all that trial and error. I've been messed up all that stuff, so that's why I said I'm gonna just take it over there and let her do it. So awesome idea. And ain't nobody studying you hope. But I am leaving. I am. Hey, Crystal's unique. See, I be leaving and then people come in and start talking to me. Start talking to us all. And hope you in the Dollar Tree anyway. Shopping. Did you go to Dollar Tree? I'm actually making it out of my house tomorrow. I'm feeling such a sense of accomplishment, if I must say so myself. So did everybody figure out where Just Gifted is? So that's 20 by 26. I'm at home now. You done been to the store and back? I'm finna go. I'm finna go. Let's see, 20 by 26. And that's the small one. This is the large one. And let's see if we can get a measurement on that one. Oh, yeah. I forget, everybody doesn't live in the country like I do. It takes me 40 minutes to get home. 40 minutes. Yeah. I live in the woods, baby. Ain't no, I came by. No, you drove to my house. I stay too far out. It's out of the way of everything and everybody. So if you show up at my house, you meant to come here. And before you get here, I'm going to see you up the road. So that's 23 by 37. Hey, Tasha. 37. Let's see. What size bag or so I need for you? All right, cool beans. I'm far from everything else. What? Yeah, I am far, far, far. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you all go. Uh, um. Oh, y'all want to see Barbie? My tall Barbie? Yeah, I did, and I'm watching her on my TV as soon as I found her channel. Good job. Awesome, awesome. Love that. Love that, love that, love that. Let's go. Now, somebody was talking about, let's see, taking pictures. Y'all see my little makeshift photo stand over there? That's where all the magic happens. And y'all know what this is up under here? This ain't nothing but a folding table. It was a penny from the Dollar General. And that's a blanket that was a penny from the Dollar General. And that's one of those like folding tripod things or whatever you call it. I put that crap right up there, leaned it up against the wall, and that's where I take my pictures. And as you can see, if I put you in the box like this, I can take an awesome picture. So I do that. That's how I do my little photo shoots. Um, let's see. I'm literally having to move stuff so that I can walk over here and show you guys the Barbie. There she is. Now that's what I did yesterday, so or whatever day that was. So you guys probably saw it already. But those are Barbie socks up under the little what is that? Eyeglasses. That's a cup with some candies and stuff in there. Speaker. This is a Barbie Dreamtopia over here on the side that you can barely see. Y'all know that's a backpack thingy. And there she is. And I'm trying to think of what's on the back. Hold on, let's go over here and see. I don't think I'm gonna use up the Barbies because I still got quite a few Barbies and Spider-Man actually. Uh, and then that's the pen thingy because all of that's supposed to be markers and stuff, but those are glitter pens for their body. Then I got those too. I still haven't found my mouthwash. And how did my poppets fall off? Maybe they weren't taped. And twist and turn. Thank you, Tasha. Yeah, she big. She big now. She big. That's why I say, can I make a 4-foot Barbie gift? But she's just under 4 feet, so. Thank you. Twin says she need to do her Barbies like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know I did oh, the Spider-Man. Y'all saw the Spider-Man like multiple times. I ain't finna keep doing that. But there's a Spider-Man. I did like that also, but he has an outfit. Not an outfit. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it open. And this is the one that the egg opened in that I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, crap. Let me get y'all away from the candle. I don't want anybody to burn up over here. And then there is Spider-Man. So Spider-Man has a kickboard, some arm floaties, snacks, and other miscellaneous things in there. And then on the back, Spidey has a two-piece swim set. So that's the swim shirt and the swim pants. That's a kite. And then that's just miscellaneous stuff. Wall decals and other stuff. So, the Spideys and the Barbies. I have two Spideys and two Barbies. Cool. You gonna LLC it for Christmas. I know that's right. Thank you, Shamika. Very, very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. I'm finna close again. Like Hope say, I done closed more times than the doggone preacher at a conference. So, with that being said, I guess I will let you all go. I'm not gonna close you out yet again. I'm gonna let y'all go and go do some photo shoots and get some things done. And I will see y'all at Miss Sonia's house. So y'all come on, let's go over to Miss Sonia's house and watch her live while I go take some pictures of these little babies. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining. Good night. Thank you.